Hello and welcome to our Wednesday devotional. I hear a new Batman movie is coming out about a year from now, October 2021. I've always liked my superheroes. I recall a conversation years ago. I think Natalie was about 9. I walked into the room, the den, and she and Sherry had just finished watching a superhero cartoon. So we had a conversation about it. I've always liked, Superman. I've loved in recent years the Spider-Man movies. I love Spider-Man. And of course, all the great Batman movies. And so the conversation began like this. Sherry asked the question, what superhero trait would you like to have? I immediately said Superman. I love to be able to fly. I could, as a minister, go to visit hospitals in Atlanta and just fly over all that traffic. Or we could all hop on my back and fly to a Braves game. As we fly over the I-285 20 traffic jam, we could just wave at all the hapless little motorists down there trying to get to the game. Or I could say to my family, hop on my back, we'll go to Panama City Beach. Be there in about 30 minutes. I mean, with that ability, I could rescue cats from treetops and frisbees from housetops. Wouldn't that be cool? Sherry said she preferred the trait of invisibility. With that, she said she could go into corporate boardrooms and find out what they're up to. Or she could go to war rooms of other countries and figure out what they're planning and plotting. Natalie set us straight. She said that wouldn't be right, she said. Natalie said that telekinesis is the trait she would like to have. I thought that's a pretty big word for a 9-year-old. She said being able to move objects with your mind would be cool. I said, yeah. Then I could get the remote without leaving my chair. I could move ant beds from my yard to my neighbor's yard. Nothing like loving your neighbor, huh? I could move a baseball headed for a sure out to over the fence for a home run. But that would be cheating, right? Or I could move a pile of dirty clothes from the hamper to the washer. But that would be lazy. Come to think of it, telekinesis might not be such a good thing. I don't know if any of the superheroes can cure diseases, but that's a trait I'd like to have. Do you ever see someone confined to a wheelchair, quadriplegic, and just wish for a moment that you had the power to heal them so they could get up and walk? I think about that a lot. Or see somebody who's blind and just wish you could have the ability to say a prayer, and all of a sudden they could see sunrises and flowers. Wouldn't that be great? I wish I had that power. Jesus did a lot of healings like that. I can't do that. I wish I could. I've often wished that I could do that. Churches do a lot of things that are kind of like that, akin to that. We do provide food for the hungry, coats for the poor, casseroles for the sick, and eyeglasses for those who can't see very well. It's not the same as healing. I know it's not, but at least it's in the same ballpark. We do what we can with what we have. We all wish we could do more, don't we? Just for one day, I would like to be Superman, faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. I could do a lot of good with those powers. But come to think of it, if we were all super servants instead of superheroes, think how much we could do for the cause of Christ. If love is the most powerful force in the world, as Paul says in Romans 8, then maybe we just need more of that. Love beats kryptonite anytime.